I'm managing everything. So I'm manager, director, and as well as teacher at my institute, doing so many works right now.
Yes, I can understand. So there is no one who helps you. You do everything like teaching. You didn't hire any like teachers.
I have 7 teachers that I've hired, right? But
Wow.
management work, they are not doing management work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they are kind of doing part-time job, right? Like they come at institute, they come for 3 hours, they teach, they take classes. So they are basically right now not a working profession, fully working professional. Like they are doing MBBS in their career. So they have just 3 4 hours. They come and teach at my institute. So apart from that, I have to do all the work.
Right. Okay, so let's start our conversation.
Yeah, let's so
Okay, so
first
good
of all,
afternoon, Anand sir. How
yeah.
are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm fit as Friedel. I'm doing exceptionally well nowadays. Yeah, I would like to know about you a little bit. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, I really glad to see you here again.
Yeah, same here, same here. Yeah, nice to meet you. I think we have had session in
Winter
January.
season. Yeah, winter season,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I
it
didn't
was winter,
remember
yes.
exact month, but I remember when I did last session, that time I wore sweater. I remember.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah,
By the way, your back is quite attractive.
my back is
Back
quite attractive. I don't
sexy.
feel like
Yeah.
that. I need to improve a lot, but because of lack of time, I'm not able to improve it. But yes, right now I think yes, I'm satisfied with this background.
Hmm. I can say it's a better than before.
Yeah, it is better than previous one. Yeah, that's what I can see.
Yes. Yes,
Mm.
yes.
So since then, what have been you up to? Like, what is going on? How is your YouTube channel doing?
It's going good. And I can say since then I improved a lot. Earlier, while conversation and while like talking with the people, sometime I got stuck. But now I can say I'm feeling better than before.
Yeah, I can see. I can see you have grown in confidence and things are changing day by day. Hmm.
Thank you so much, sir. So, as
So
you mentioned, you were busy in your coaching center, right? So, were you
yes.
teaching or were you doing some like work?
No, I have my own institute. I own an institute, Read and Achieve classes. I have been running it since 2017. So I was occupied there. It is a institute where more than 200 students are enrolled right now. Okay, so for
Okay.
them, it was session for us and for our students. So, I was busy at my institute
Wow,
because
great.
I'm managing everything. So I'm manager, director, and as well as teacher at my institute, doing so many works right now.
Yes, I can understand. So there is no one who helps you. You do everything like teaching. You didn't hire any like teachers.
I have 7 teachers that I've hired, right? But
Wow.
management work, they are not doing management work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they are kind of doing part-time job, right? Like they come at institute, they come for 3 hours, they teach, they take classes. So they are basically right now not a working profession, fully working professional. Like they are doing MBBS in their career. So they have just 3 4 hours. They come and teach at my institute. So apart from that, I have to do all the works on my own. So like managing the students, taking admission of the students, what we say, collecting the money from them. So all these works uh, is on my shoulder right now, and I'm not finding anybody reliable or kind of, what should I say, faithful to whom I can assign all these works. So that's why I'm doing all these works on my own right now. But in near future, I'm looking for somebody who would be faithful to me, and I can believe in him to assign all this work. Because when if you are giving management work to somebody, it is a big task.
Yes.
Everything will be
Right.
in their hand.
Yes. I hope you will find very soon. And
Yeah, there is a one teacher who has recently joined and he is showing the interest, but still I'm taking little time to understand him, like how will he behave in the future, things,
Mm-hmm.
so just I'm studying about him. So once I will be fully satisfied with his everything, then I will assign a little by little work to them, okay, to him.
All right. Wow, I can say it's a great achievement, great accomplishment. You teach to more than 200 people. Uh, you're running own institute 200. It is a not a like easy task. You are doing everything with your by I can say you are doing everything by own your responsibility. So it's a really big
Thank you.
accomplishment. I really
Thank you very
appreciate you. Yeah.
Thank you very much for giving this compliment.
Mhm.
Okay,
Here, I
let's
would
talk.
like to, okay, may I complete my
Please
question?
go on. Please
Yeah.
complete yourself.
So here I would really curiosity to know about your institute. Uh, my question is that how did you start your own institute, and when did you start? So how many student at that time
What
you,
attended?
yeah,
I had
started?
started in, yeah, I started very early. I started in 2017 itself. And in those days, I had to work hard for 6 months to get at least, even for 10 students, I had to work for 6 and 7 months. After 6 months, I think I had 10 to 15 students at my institute. And 18 was a struggle year. 19 things started changing, and I got lots of students. But once again, everything got settled during Corona in 2020. And I was sitting in my home. I was thinking of what to do, what not to do. Then I started my YouTube channel during that lockdown time. So I had started in 2017 itself. 2021 had been, and 22 was not good because of Corona. You already know everything had ruined. But
Mm-hmm.
I worked on YouTube in those days, and my YouTube channel got successful. So yes, once again, when lockdown opened, since 2023, I have been working at my institute. And in 2023, one student top day at my institute. And since then, it is one of the famous institute of this area right now. Yeah, and day by day it is growing. Every year it is growing. And I'm just it is my primary source of income right now, my institute. And it is giving me so much thing. And I had started in very struggle day in 2017. So, I feel pride. Yeah, I feel well. I feel good when my institute grows.
Wow, that's great. So now, as like you are running your one academy, right?
Yes, I'm
So
running
do you
now on academy.
have you ever think about like there are so many tutor or YouTuber those have like more than one academy like 5 to 6 7 like that. For
Oh,
example, Ocean English.
franchise, yes.
Yes.
Opening
And
opening the franchise. Mhm.
yes. And Neetu, one of Neetu ma'am, I don't remember her surname. She is also from Bihar, Patna, I think.
Yes, she might be from Patna, but she's teaching in Delhi right now, I think. Her
Yes,
main
yes.
branch is in
Yeah.
Delhi, right?
Yes, yes. She has also so many branches. So what do you
Mhm.
think about in future? I can say after 2 year or 1 year. Do you want to run another or do you want to open another branch also? Other branch, sorry.
Sure. I remember when I had started, I had a little room, just 4 benches can accommodate. I had just one classroom, but right now I have 4 classrooms, one office, and whole building. It is just a one floor. I have taken the floor, and my institute is situated on the floor. So if I recall my memory where I started and today's, then I find a great difference. I have made lots of progress. So looking at this progress, there is there is a higher possibility that I will have branches in very near future. So yeah, there is no doubt about it, and I'm working towards that. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Especially in this
Okay.
city, I think I need 3 branches, and I have just one right now. So I will have to first expand my institute at least at 3 places in this city. Lots of the students cannot come because of lots of problem hindrances, right? So I have to situate my institute in the center of one branch in the center of the city, in the other center of the city. So I have to like expand two branches here in Darbhanga itself first.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah. So do you
Yes,
have
you.
any more question related to my institute or me?
Yes, I again thinking it's a really big task to running own something. So it's a really doing great job, and and I hope you will doing more and more. This is my wishes. I'm
Thank you
unable
very
to
much. Thank
express my wishes, but whatever coming in
No, I
my
got it.
mind, just
I got it. Thank you very much. Yeah. And yes, I'm doing lots of work to be honest. And if like in my long videos, you cannot see my institute, but if you will go and watch my short videos in short section, I have uploaded so many reels of my institute where recently I had celebrated my birthday with my students at my institute. So that video has been also posted on my channel. So yes, so things are changing day by day, and this institute is getting popular because I'm one of the youngest director in this city who is running an institute for JEE main needs and as well as spoken English. So this
oh
is becoming
wow,
famous.
great.
Yeah.
I
So
thought you
other
just
is
running only spoken English. You are
no,
also
yes, it is not for
okay.
spoken English. It is for all the subjects from standard 6 to 12th students. Right. So I have a student from standard 6 to 12th. I not only teach them English, but also physics, chemistry, mathematics, and JEE competitions like JEE mains and NEET. So there are different sorts of aspirants at my institute. I'm teaching also communication skills. For teaching mathematics, physics, and chemistry, I have a teacher. They are teaching them all these subjects, but I'm teaching them English right now. Already, I have done my MSc in chemistry, so I was very fond of teaching chemistry as well. Sometimes, as a director, if some teachers are absent, I go in classes and teach them chemistry too.
Wow, great. I got goosebumps. You are doing so many things at the same time. I really
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
one thing I wanted to share you. One day, when I didn't start my English journey, English spoken journey, just I used to listen like few of channel like Kanchan Keshri and one of Aditya. He is banker, but I think Aditya Guru कुछ करके है, English spoken classes. And yeah, there are few channels. So one day scroll my phone and I came across your video with clapping. Go tutor or Cambly. I didn't remember. That video was viral. I never ever thought one day I will also conversation with you.
Yeah, like I had been talking with so many people since 2020 itself, and I have met so many learners from every part of the world, not only from India, but also from other parts of the world too. And I have enjoyed talking with people. Sometimes it happens like people think that I'm a big person or you are a big person or somebody is big person, but everything is just matter of work, right? If you are
Yes.
working in the right direction with positive mindset, things start falling in your way. It will just align with your goal. So it happens, but it takes time. To be honest, I had started my professional career in 2017 itself. It has been 8, 9 years now. Okay, so a long time struggle. It is not like I've got this success just within a night or within a day. Uh, Continuous struggle of 7, 8 years now, and now things are slowly evolving. It is getting better. And now I would say, yes, everything is settled down. Whatever difficulties I had to face, I have already faced now. Now students are coming here and they are taking admission. They know that what quality we are providing to them at Read and Achieve classes. So everything has become, uh, easy now. And this institute is talk of the town. And this is one of the institute which is talk of the town right now. Everybody is talking about it. So that's why I told you in very near future I will have to open 3 branches in the city itself.
Okay, great. So your institute name is Talk of? town,
No,
right?
no, no. I talk of town means Charche ka bhi kind of, So this
Okay,
institute is,
actually, I
yeah,
didn't
people
know.
are talking about it. Yes, people are, talking about this institute in this city right now. Okay, yes, read and cheat classes. Like it
Okay.
happens, no? When somebody gets fame, yeah, people talk about them, and that's what is
Mhm.
happening with about this institute. Right? But the name of my institute is Read and Achieve Classes. Pao or Prapt Karo. Pao like Padho or Pao kind of,
Mhm.
Hasil Karo. So that is the name of institute. I myself had given this name in 2017 itself. Just like given the name of my YouTube channel, English Finglish, rhyming word. And that's what I was looking for. When I had started the institute, I did same thing. Read and achieve was the rhyming word that I took the name. And also there was a deep meaning of this name that padho and pao kind of, if you are reading in read and achieve classes, you are going to achieve as well in future.
That's a unique name, I can say, read and achieve.
Yeah, this is a unique name because this is only one name in whole India. Like no institute has this name.
Yes, I never ever
Yeah,
heard. Yeah. English is also quite
unique.
different. Yeah, unique, I can say. Right. Yes, you wanted to ask me something. So now you
Okay,
can
I
ask.
want to just now talk about a little bit about our English, right? So, how have been everything in English? Do you feel like you have improved? How are you practicing your English?
Yes, I feel I improve, but I'm not feeling I am improving too much on my vocabulary part because I want to inculcate so many vocabulary, but still I'm not able to incorporate in my conversation. But for incorporating vocabulary, I do camera practice, or I can say mirror practice. I try to make as like if I came across any new words, so I try to make sentences which I can use in my daily routine or daily life. Just I'm doing like that.
Okay. So you had been working on your English since long time and as well as on your YouTube channel. How YouTube and this, English learning has helped you in your personal life? Do you think English and this learning journey has helped you in your personal life?
Yes. Actually, I started my journey. Actually, I knew this thing very long period of time ago because I thought if we know English, so we can achieve whatever we want. Because nowadays, if you want good job, so first of all, you know how to give the your at least your introduction and first reflection only just when we go any office or anywhere people or I can say HR uh, first of all trying to talk with you trying to take your introduction, so I must say this is a really important. So I knew these things before my marriage, but earlier I was busy. But after marriage, when I blessed one kid, then I thought I have to do anyhow, because one day I went to school. I think I already shared with you
Yes, you
earlier.
had told me like you felt uncomfortable because other parents were talking in English, but you couldn't do that, right?
Right. So I can say this is a very helpful for me personally, and you know, when uh, I taught my student before learning this language, so that was method I can say different, and now I can say different. So this is also my personal. So now I am able to teach my kid very well manners, and as well
Great.
as
Yeah.
as well as English helped me while teaching from first to fifth standard student. So I can also speak with my student also, and I can guide him. At least whatever I have, at least I am able to give them, so they can also understand what their teacher said and what another people said, like that.
Wow, great. Awesome. So you had also told me like you were preparing for NET or what, JRF? What was that?
No,
How
actually I
it's
have
going?
completed NTT diploma. I'm not preparing
Oh,
nowadays anything. Yeah.
okay, DT diploma. Are you looking for any job or just you want to be self-employed?
Actually, earlier I want before marriage. I had a dream. I thought I want to become a government teacher. So that's the reason
Mhm.
I did NTT diploma. But I hail from Chandigarh, so over there NTT vacancy going on, or I can say coming on after 6 months or 1 year. But in Delhi, most of the DLED,
DLED.
yeah, in Delhi, government requires DLED for government teacher. So
So, like if you have done the diploma, then you do not need to do DLED. DLED. You can apply directly, or you can't. Can you or can't?
but in
Can
Delhi,
you?
very less, I can say, what should I say, entity requirements.
Okay, got it, got it. Yeah, in
Yes.
Bihar right now, so many people have been recruited as a teacher because election is around the corner, and whenever election comes, the ruling party wants to give employment to the people so they can vote them again. Because of this, so many people has become teacher right now. One who has done B.Ed, they have got a government job right now. Yes. So if you would have been in Bihar, I think you might have been a teacher so far, especially this year. So many people have got the job. Yeah,
All right.
government job.
But I didn't completed my, I can say, BTech or, sorry, B.Ed.
B.Ed. But even the NTT diploma, I think there would be a lots of vacancy in Bihar, right? And especially if you have done B.Ed, then there was golden opportunity. And if your B.Ed is from uh, English or from chemistry like subjects, then yeah, you would have everybody secured their rank because there was lots of crowd in mathematics. Biharis are quite good at mathematics, so everybody does mathematics honors in their honors, right? They keep mathematics as honors, but very few people go with the English and subjects like chemistry. I myself has done MSc from chemistry, but I haven't done B.Ed so far, so that's why. And even though I was not focusing on my getting a government job because I have to run my institute and I have to grow it.
Mhm. Right, right. My brother has also done BTech from Chandigarh University.
Mhm.
He has completed computer science, but like our neighbors or his teachers expectation, you have to achieve good job, because my brother is also my brother has achieved very good marks in their university. So everyone expectation, just you have to achieve any good job. But my brother don't want to do job. He thought, just I want to open my own institute, and he started to teach the student like class 10 to 12, math, physics and history, I think. So he thought, just I want to run my own institute. But there are so many teachers, there are so many like other another employees, like some bankers, some anyone. They advise, just you have to, at least you have gained 1 or 2 year experience, then you will do anything. So what do you think
Mhm.
about his?
Now, when you are starting your own institute or anything, you do not need to gain experience. You can start with from scratch. Yeah, but you should have mindset that you are going to struggle for next 2 3 years, and between these struggles, you will learn everything by or your, on your own. What happened
Hmm.
with me when I had started my institute in 2017, I did not know anything. Yes, I had been teaching kids in my home, so I had little bit experience of teaching since my early days, but I did not know how to, perform in like in on whiteboard and how to take classes in a group,
Hmm. I
and
think,
especially in offline. But later
yes,
on,
yes, sir.
things
Hmm.
went on, and everything became comfortable for me. So it happens. But
Hmm.
if you have worked somewhere else prior to your own, a startup, then it is also a good thing because you'll have experience. It will help you to grow in short span of time.
Okay, he is also taking class, those live in a foreigner country. So he is taking math or physics like that. And he is also, nowadays he is earning more than 50K. But everyone, like push him. You have to take at least 1 year experience. But he always denied, no, I don't want to do job. I just want to do my own work. So,
Oh, yeah, that's what my mindset was since my early days. Like I want to do something of my own, right? And I don't want to be honest, put my bind myself in limitation. I want to be limitless. So while I'm doing my own things, there is limitless possibility of growth. Right? I can grow as long as I want to grow and as far as I want to go. But if I'm doing any job, yes, that will be the bread and butter for me, and I cannot go beyond that. So breaking the barrier was, kind of habit since childhood in me, and I have been doing this. And because of that, I never looked for any job. And yeah, right now, even my parents and all my relatives are saying the same thing that, so many people became teacher, and teachers are getting good amount of money right now in India, and it is one of the royal
mhm,
job in Bihar. If you are a
right.
teacher, like you do not have to worry about any other thing. Like you have to go to your school and teach the students, and you will be get paid. You do not have to do any extra work. Right? So it is one of the
Mhm.
royal job in Bihar. So they are saying me, you have let go the golden opportunity that you had. But I do not care about it because I have my own mindset, own mentality, and I'm working about
But
that. Just
when our career is big in a bigger begin, when we just step only one stair, then everyone says like from here, from there. So it's really sometimes irritable also.
it is irritating.
Yeah, it is irritating, right? All right, I jotted down one or two question because just we left only 8 minutes. So I wanted to ask you, what is your teaching method for beginner?
My teaching method for beginner is just to, let him speak with their broken English. Like I do not interrupt him. I do not try him to make understand the grammar or any rules of the grammars. I just make him comfortable enough to speak whatever English they have. I just motivate them. Please, you have good English. Go and speak. Whatever little sentences you can speak, please speak. And once they start opening their mouths. Slowly, I assign them some works like reading, works like working on the vocabulary words, and I give particular paragraph, and I tell them to go and work on all the vocabs. And tomorrow, the same story you have to narrate in front of whole class. Like, there are several methods, but I'm talking about one of my methods. So I have given a simple story like fox and grapes. One story is fox and grapes. So he will be prepared about the story. He will prepare himself how to narrate the story, which kind of vocabulary words they are going to use, and how he will express this story in front of audience in whole class. And that's there. I prepare them mentally. I prepare them in all directions together. I do not just give him any grammar structure or anything like that. I give him a spoken task, a written task, and also imagination tasks. Like they have to imagine about a story, how he will they figure out and how he will speak in front of the people. And that's how I go with the method. Yeah, this is my primary method. Like I practically try to involve my students as much as possible. I go with practical methods. I know sometimes the students are very hesitant. They do not believe in themselves. So it is very difficult to even make him stand in front of class. But slowly, because they have created the environment, so they see other students doing the same activity, and after a week, after 2 weeks, they also start doing it because of the environment. So I create the environment in my offline classes.
All right, but those are good at English, or those has also good
A little bit
vocabulary.
English. Yes,
Yes.
they have a little bit English because I do not enroll those students in these classes who doesn't know anything. If you do not know anything and if I'll put in this class, then you will be discouraged. You will see, people are speaking and I cannot even think about it. So they will be discouraged. So I have other batches for those students. I will have to make them first understand use of is, am, are, was, were, shall, will, have, basic grammar rules. So they can understand English a little bit. And once they start understanding English a little bit, then I push them to the other activities. So yeah, it's not that for every students I have different methods. I'm not going with just a one particular method for all the students. Sometimes I feel like, students are good at English, but because of psychological hindrances or might be, a confidence issue or any other self-esteem problem, they are not speaking. Then I bring him in my office, I consult with him, and I give him a counseling. So all these things works together.
All right, because yes, you are right. So as you mentioned, you are not teaching in early age or in a begin day, like grammar, right? So
Yeah.
how they do know, how do they know what should I use is MR, like for example we are talking about modal verbs. So what they like, how they
Uh,
understand what should I use first?
like I make him understand ki in Hindi to English. First, assign him translation words. Like I teach him one chapter where I will teach him how to use is and are. You have to use is with third person singular number. You have to use are with we and you. So kind of like, I teach him everything bit by bit, slowly. And once they understand all these things, it takes me 3 to 4 months, sometimes 6 months to make them understand in a level where they can speak even a little bit English because they do not have any basic knowledge. And especially it happens in Bihar because Bihar if they are CBSE students, then they have little bit English. They know a little bit English. CBSE students, but I have also Bihar board students who are studying in Bihar board medium. So in Bihar board medium, students are not like even though they are not studying English till 10th grade, no problem because Bihar government has not given English compulsory till 10th grade. Right, so English is not
Okay.
compulsory till 10th grade in Bihar. So when they come in 11th grade, suddenly they feel like improving their English. They feel like need of English because they cannot study science subject without English. And at my institute, I teach science subjects mainly. I do not have art or faculty of arts and commerce, but I have faculty of science, physics, chemistry, mathematics, bio. So I have to make them at a level where they can able to understand English, where they can able to understand their subjects in English. So I had to work hard. I have to work hard for 3, 4, 5 months. But yes, I have seen that 90% of students catch up the things later on after 4, 5 months.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me or elaborating your ideas or your method.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
so
Mhm.
yes, I have another question. You know, there are so many students, or I can say those are teachers, bankers, like they know everything, but if
Mhm.
come to speak in front of public place like any school, if any function going on in the school, so teachers call if anyone want to speak something so they can come, but at that time they are not able to speak. So what's the how they like?
There are several things working behind it. Like first reason might be that they are hesitant or they do not feel comfortable enough to share their opinion with people because if you look at the fair, then I had a study read somewhere one of the people have a phobia, and a stage phobia is one of the biggest phobia in the world, and almost 95% people faces the stage phobia, 99% I would say, but few of them are able to face it in future and they overcome it. Otherwise many people just get trapped in it and they do not speak for a long time. So your question was that how to these people will face that stage. Then one thing is that they need to come out of their psychological boundary where they have made a boundary like they are not good enough. I have to make them feel like their self-worth, that how worthful they are in their life and in their career, right? So English is very small thing that they can do. Yeah, they are going to make couple of mistakes. It is okay. Everybody makes mistake. Even a great learners and great learned one makes mistake. So what about being a student? A student are one who makes mistake and learn from them, right? So I have main thing in motivation. I have to motivate them. I have to make them believe in themselves. So this is hardest work that I have to do. Otherwise, everyone has potential to do all these works, right?